Greetings! Welcome to the QCS Talk Series 2022. This is where we bring real life issues, take it to our expert to get their opinion and also their recommendation on it. And today's topic is talent, retention, and right talent fitment. And I'm very honored and delighted to announce today's expert speaker. We have Wendy Schaefer, the Chief Product Officer, Omnia Group, here with us today. She's logging in from Florida. Welcome, Wendy, to the show.
Happy to be here. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Most organizations state that they already have some form of behavioral assessment tools. How has Omnia assessment helped organization in managing their turnover rates?
Yes, thank you. Great question. So the way that Omnia does it is we really customize to the client's needs. We want to understand what their pain points are and how we can fix that. And also we do some benchmarking, which is very important. So we look at the historical data of top performers within that organization in order to create a standard for, bringing in candidates, for example. So if we can copy what works for an organization, create a standard, then that gives them an opportunity to match up candidates to that standard. The other thing that we do is we really provide training on interpreting the tool, which we think is very important. A lot of firms out there will want that sort of consulting piece to come back, but we try to empower our clients to understand the reports that they're getting back so that they can use them not just for selection, but again, through the whole life cycle. So that's one of the things that we do a little bit differently. Also, the customer support that you would get on any tool is very important as well. I think that, just kind of going back to the behavioral piece, it's very important also to understand what somebody's comfort zone is, right? So when you have an employee who is matched up to a job that works for their intrinsic motivators, they don't have to work as hard. So they're not, swimming upstream, if you will. They are able to approach those tasks and do them easily. Now, of course, at work, there's always things that we do that we don't like, right? Or that's not our favorite. But the goal is to be able to do things that match up to you, that you do enjoy, that makes it easier for you to do. So if I go to work every day and I am in a role where I have to be assertive and I have to manage conflict, but that's not who I am and I don't like it, that's what contributes to burnout and turnover. And that's why a personality assessment can really help reduce turnover. So one like ours is, how can we match, we're matching people up to what works for them.
Yeah, Wendy, what I hear also is we can use these assessments at the time of hiring so that we get the right hire, as we talked about. We can also continue to use the assessment data even for training, development, how the manager manages the subordinate, how the subordinate manages the manager. So I think that's great because most of the assessments that we've come across are normally used only at the time of hiring and nobody gets to see them later on. But if an Omnia assessment can be used throughout the life cycle of the development of the employee, I think that's a commendable thing. So thank you for that information.